Welcome back everyone to episode 5 of my Soul Blazer Longplay. Let's go ahead and get started right away. In the last episode we finished off our journey through the Mountain of Souls, so now we are moving on to Dr. Leo's laboratory. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I think you would get that done before you start recording, but of course some things happen whether you intend for them or not. So obviously his laboratory is in a pretty advanced state of disrepair, and we're going to have to do something about that. Now here's one of the interesting things about this area. Obviously, we've already seen a lot of inanimate objects and plant life talking. Now we can't advance because the door won't let me move it. This is Dr. Leo's laboratory. There are machines lurking around here which only the powerful Zantetsu Sword can defeat. First of all, talk to a certain door to get you into the room. The door's like, no, you gotta talk to me first before I'll open. After the last couple of areas' main theme songs, this one has quite the energetic pop to it when we get started. Also, it has what I would call very 90s house theme aesthetic, at least early 90s. Like, what was the group called? CNC Music Factory? Be my lover, won't you be my lover? I'm gonna get to you. Get back here! Some of the most aggressive house cleaning machines I've ever seen. Like a Roomba with a vengeance. Now released a plant. Here we go with more talking plant life again. Ah! Okay, so we can't do anything about these guys yet. Those are what they classify as the metal enemies in this area, or at least some of them. And we can't do anything about those guys! Oh god, he's chasing. We may have to despawn him. Unless he turned around. Nope, he didn't turn around. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. See ya. Alright, back in. Only other way we would be able to deal with them at this point is to stun them with the Psycho Sword, which is a very underpowered weapon, so we want to get to the Zantetsu Sword as soon as possible. That may be it right there. Alright, here we go. Come on. Get to the chest. There we go. I even give it a special little whooshing logo on the thing. Defeats monsters with special armor. Special armor. In other words, metal enemies. Now we could use this and go back to certain areas that are earlier in the game and unlock all those items that they have hidden as a result of the metal enemies, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. Gotcha. I've released the plant. I don't know if we get to access that guy by defeating this one, or if that's something we get to much later, but I guess we'll find out once we kill him. Nope. We gotta come back to that. Nub released a cat. And an entire laboratory, apparently. I like to think that these aren't worms so much as they are sentient packages of sixlets. Which, if you're familiar with that particular candy, and you're like me, then that means you're about 100 years old. I don't even know if you can buy sixlets anymore. I've released a cat, and now the whole laboratory is rebuilt, except for that one patch of floor, which they decided not to put a railing around and will cause your immediate death if you fall through it. And the weird hit detection with this sword is on full display in this episode. Don't even really need to hit them with it. You just need to be swinging it away from their body, apparently. Whoa, the zoomers! And not the kind that are of a generation 2 removed from me, I guess. 1 removed from me? I don't know. There we go. Oh, Lord. Good news is I think they'll be back here in a second. There they are. And I've released a cat. And a full dining room arrangement. And I've released a great door. Looks pretty mediocre to me. Yeah. At full speed, those things look like big metal turkeys. Ah, finally got to it. All right. 1 layer left. I think I already saw some of them. Alright, well, we'll move in the direction. Hopefully they're going to come back through. Alright. Wait for them to come back this way again. Maybe? I figured they were going to come this way. Alright. I don't know where they are. Oh, whoa! I got 3 of them. And there's a 4th. And here we go. Oh, wait. I thought they came from there. And back this way somewhere? Ah, bingo. Now release a chest of drawers. So some, but not all of the furniture in this game is going to be sentient and capable of speech, including a chest of drawers, chairs, a door, so I don't believe that the ice armor works here, but we can give it a try for a second just to verify. And it works here. All right. Would not recommend wearing it for the entire area, but it is certainly a better option than taking the damage. Ow. Now release the cat. He's the manager of this office. Cat is sleeping. It looks as though he is suffering.
Dr. Leo?
Oh. Alright, we'll be back. Oh. Alright, we didn't come in this way, so we gotta go up, and I guess to the left? How do I get to all that other stuff? Weird. Alright. Oh, okay, I thought that was a exit to another floor. Let's switch armor back. Now release the mouse. Uh-oh, more zoomers. Oh, where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. And I lost him. He'll be back. Ah, gotcha. Alright, good to go. Funny, obviously they're just meant to be some kind of miniature bulldozer, but they certainly made them look like metal monsters with the jaws and those two yellow whatever they are on top. They kind of look like eyeballs. Gotcha. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Lawnmower with a helicopter blade on it? To maul the grass he has growing in his laboratory. That's medicinal grass. I'm watching over the world, please take this. I've received EXP. Now, that's something I hadn't really noticed before, but whoever the person was that did the translation and text in this game to English knew how to spell received correctly in some places, and then in other places didn't. That's very annoying. We're gonna stay because I think there's a couple more monster layers that we gotta finish. Oh, quite a few. 7. Alright, swap back. Now release the steps. The steps do not talk to me. At least I don't think they do. They're very rude in that way. Haha, gotcha. Those are not specifically metal enemies, so they can be damaged by magic. Most metal enemies cannot be damaged by magic. Oh. Let's see, it just makes that noise. Aha. released a great door. And I think at least one of these monster layers that's left over is going to have a model in it, which represents one of the more unique areas of the entire game. I actually go into a model town and defeat the monsters within the model. Again, I do think the enemy designs in this game, or at least the areas, are very creative. So it's very much Enix, and more specifically Quintet, at some of their most creative work. There's our portal back. See, I didn't even need to go to the gem to get back. Now release the model of town. There we go. How many we got left? Oh, we're done. I don't think I had any other things that I needed to activate or go through down here. I think we had finished everything. This didn't lead anywhere. Nope. Yeah, we're done here. Okay. That gem probably would have meant more if the armor that you get in this area was back in the main hub area, and I don't know that it is available yet. I think it is there, it's just we haven't actually unlocked it yet. But we'll go chat with some of the residents now that they're here. I think you can talk to doors just by walking through them sometimes. Yeah, there we go. This one has nothing to say to us, he's just dot 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 dot. Let's go up here now that we've unlocked a cat, or multiple cats. This is Dr. Leo's laboratory. This house has a second floor and an attic. I can't speak. We don't really like to chase rats. Cats just have to eat in order to live. That's a lie. That is a big lie. Cats love to play with their prey. They're monsters. We just happen to live with them. Would you please take the cats out of the room? I am too scared to move around with them in here. The room on the second floor is Dr. Leo's. There were 2 models of town in his room. Many creatures were swallowed into the models. I don't understand how that works, but okay. My body is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the laboratory. So I don't know if it's that mouse or someone else, but one of these creatures ends up giving you the key that you need to open that door. And I think you also have to get rid of the cats, possibly to get the armor I'm thinking of. Let's talk to this cat first. ZZZZZ. Now places the dream rod on the cat's head and prays desperately that he doesn't claw it to pieces. Dr. Leo, King Magrid wishes to see you at once. Are you going to allow him to make a deal with Death Toll? King Magrid knows nothing about the value of human lives. No matter how small, all creatures have a right to exist in this world. If the trees in this world were cut in half, the oxygen would decrease and many of us would die. We do what King Magrid tells us to do. King Magrid makes all of the decisions for us. Okay, that's not great. Hey, it's time to go. Dr. Leo, you love your daughter Lisa, don't you? If you obey, she will remain safe. We will be waiting for you outside in the airship. Come out when you are ready. They have airships, but one of the villages feels like their biggest advancement is the raft. I think there might be an inconsistency in the level of technology in this game. Please forgive me. The world will go to ruin sooner or later. Well, that's very pessimistic, but I can do nothing more. Oh, Master, please help me. He's a scientist who's begging God for help. Lately, I always see Dr. Leo in my dreams. I was scared when he was taken away. I had been hiding under the table. Oh yes, I will give you this. Dr. Leo left this. Now I've received a door key. Alright, well there you go. I guess the mouse downstairs does guard the armor, maybe? Or maybe it's something else. And do I have to use the key? Now use the door key. Yep, there you go. What up? Doors are usually quiet, but there are some talkative ones. Try and talk to all of them. Try that in real life too. I think it's a very sane and normal way to interact with the surroundings. Take the mystic armor from my drawer. Well, there you go. I received mystic armor. So I don't have to worry about the... Oh, I guess I do. Never mind. Invincible for a longer period of time. There is a set of armor in this area that makes it so you don't take damage from just hazards, quotey fingers, and that is very useful. Tell you what, before we go into the model, which is interesting, let's go back to the areas earlier and pick up the items that they had. In the case of the very first area, there's a sword we want to pick up that will actually be very useful. I went to the wrong portal. I'm going to go to this one. Not every area is going to have anything terribly useful to us, but I know for a fact that the sword we get here is useful. And do I go this way first? No, I think we got to go into the last area. I've released Ivy. So now when we get over to that area, which I don't know if we can already do that or if we have to open something else, we should be able to get... I believe that gem has the sword that's in this area. Funny thing is, we may not be able to use it right now, but we'll have it unlocked. May be it for this area. I don't know if there were any more in the southern part of this map. Now released Ivy. So that's another item that we can unlock, but you can't see it. You just have to go up there and poke around and you'll find it. Oh, yeah, there was one more right here. I think this gives you magic? Never received Tornado. Yes, it does. So what this does is it casts a giant tornado that kind of moves on its own, but it does a ton of damage if it does hit the enemy. Fortunately, it's not something you can aim, so it's not the most useful spell that you'll find. Oh, here we go. Let's see if that was everything we needed. So for unlocking this Ivy, we get the Master's Emblem A. That was the first of the 8 that we need to find in order to unlock the item that makes it so we no longer use magic. And we gotta go back. Is it up here? Or maybe it's here. I think it's actually here. I am watching over the world. Please take this sword. There we go. Now I've received the Recover Sword. So what this does is when you kill enemies with it, I believe you get some health back. Yes, you do. All right, so we have to be a level 22 to use it, and currently we're level 18, so we cannot make use of the sword for another 4 levels. We may not be able to use it until the next episode, in fact. It depends on how quickly we level up before the end of this one. And even then, there's a lot of metal monsters that we have to kill, so we won't be able to use it necessarily against those guys. Let's move to Greenwood. In the second temple of the game, we found a bunch of metal scorpions we can dispose of. Ow! There we go. And it was back this way. This is just experience. Watching over the world, please take this. Now I've received EXP. Nope, we don't want to go back yet. I think the other item we get here is another one of the Master's emblems. So we'll find out as soon as we finish the scorpions down here. There we go, and there we go, finished. I think it was in the top right. There it is. Of course. Now, I don't think this is anything terribly useful either. I think it's just medical herb. No, it's a strange bottle. Even less useful to me. The one we want is down further. But experience points is experience points. I don't think there's anything back here to kill. I think they're mostly circling a bunch of pillars up above. Yeah, right there. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna take some hits. Ow, ow. I like the gentle bongo beat in this area. Nope. Further up. Still not dead yet. Here we go. Alright, so it's done. I suspect it's all the way back to the left here. And there it is. That released a bird. Now this is one of the more annoying aspects of this game. That bird will move if you approach it in a direction that it can see you, so the only way to catch him is to do so by sneaking up on him. Not the easiest thing in the world, but he drops an item if you catch him. thought I had already gotten experience from it. Am I going to keep getting experience? Let's try that again and see if it does it a third time. Oh, that's funny. It just gives you 1, though. I guess if you get caught in a spot where you really desperately need it, it'll just keep giving it to you. Now, let's see if we can get him on the first try. Go! Oh! He didn't run away. I heard of the Phoenix's magic when I visited the soul of the mountain. If you collect the 3 symbols, you should visit the Mountain King. So that's not the bird I was thinking of. I bet I need to come back for the soul enemies down in the Dungeon of Light, the 3rd dungeon. So we did everything we can against the metal enemies here. So now all that's left is the ones that are in the 3rd area. There were no metal enemies on the mountain, this area here. There were none, but there were some here. Nothing here. So we probably need to go... Oh, come on. We need to go to the volcano. That had some... that might be it, just the volcano. Now, one thing I always tend to forget when I come back to this area in later visits, you still have to wear the bubble armor to go underwater. And that awful music again. I really don't like this song here. Maybe this area? This may be Blester, I'm not sure. We need to go to Durian. Alright, let's see if this was it. Nope, not it. So we need to go south and east, I think. Whoa. Unfortunately for this game, and it's something that most Super Nintendo games started getting at least a little bit better about, no map. So there really is no way to tell where exactly you have to go in each area if you're looking for remaining dungeons. Probably something I would put in the bad category about this game. This way? Or is this Rockbird? This is Rockbird. So not this one. We're gonna get it eventually. This one here, maybe? Or does this lead us to the last dungeon? I guess we'll find out. The exit here is a rope. We went to the wrong one. Damn it. Alright. So the 4th guess is going to be the one that we were supposed to do. Which is we need to go down and all the way to the left, as far left as we can go. Nope. Oh, wait, there it is. Sorry, I have a cup of water in front of me and it was guarding the exit. I couldn't see it. One hit. This way. This is how we needed to go. I knew what I was doing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So they're up here somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but those big iron gorillas. There we go. One layer. Now I've released a mermaid. And that was it. That was all we were here for. So let's see if we can find a gem that we can use to teleport out. I don't know if I saw one. Wasn't actually looking for it, so hard to say. Oh, no gem. Alright, go down. We'll do this the hard way. We'll walk back. Oh, here we go. Yes, I would. Oh, now get out of there. With any luck, she gives me the emblem for this area. Thank you very much for releasing me. I will give you the red hot stick. Okay, so we got one of the 3 items we need to summon Phoenix. I was hoping for her emblem. I guess we'll have to search for that at a later time. So that was everyone that we could kill up to this point that was metal. At least outside of the 5th area. We'll obviously still have some enemies in this area that we'll have to kill that are made of metal. So now we need to go into the model. And again, I think this is a prime example of some of the creativity on full display in this game. Nub is swallowed into the model. Look at that, little knights on horseback. Little rocking horse. Gotcha. Now these guys can be dangerous. They're very fast, and I think I'm gonna swap to my magic flare. Oh! Well, not those guys. They're actually kind of slow, but there are some, like, foot soldiers that are much faster. These guys. Look how fast they move! Oh, come on, get that big gem. And I've released a mouse. Looks like some of the cats don't really care that there are mice nearby, and some of them are certainly very predatory and try to kill them. I think what this is there's something to the right here that we have to kill. Oh, well, maybe not. I like that the water texture in the model is different from any other water texture you see in the game. It's a nice little touch. Oh, no you don't. So we can't get to that one just yet, but we can still do this. Cheese the whole knight on the rocking horse. Funny thing is I'm not hitting him anymore and he's hitting me, but the game gives me the benefit of the doubt in that exchange. There we go. Now release a chest of drawers. Of course, the thing that they're kind of glossing over is the fact that there is an anachronistic element of this map in that the houses don't look like something from medieval times, and yet I'm fighting foot soldiers and archers and knights on horseback. Alright, these guys I think can hit me, so I want to get somewhere where they can't. Oh, no, they can't hit me. Alright, never mind. Alright, cool. Make things easier. Still don't have a way to get to that. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Well... Oh. There we go. Now release the mouse. I think this is in the crawl space between the mouse doorways that you could see in that main area of the laboratory. Which eventually you can't get to. You have to unlock one very specific plant in order to get in there. And I've released another mouse. They're setting you up to be able to go in there at some point. 12 layers left. This is a big model. How to get into there. Here we go. Now release the plant. That may be the one we need. We can go this way now. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There are enemies in this area that we cannot see. And we'll have to come back with another soul in order to find them. Oh. I don't know if we've actually unlocked it yet, so we'll keep digging until we find the one. They usually identify themselves, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. And I've released a mouse and an altar. And I've released steps. That may actually be where we were seeing before. Not 100% certain on that. May have been the attic I was thinking of, not the mouse hole. So these guys I can get to. too early. There we go. And let's see if I can hit him. Got him. You don't have to have the soul that allows you to see him, but it helps. And I think this is the one that I need, actually. Nub hears the door speaking to itself. I can see machines throwing bombs inside the model towns. Ooh. Well then, let's go make use of you! Ow! There's a gem right here that we can use. Watching over the world, please take this. Not received EXP. Would you like to go back? Absolutely. Let's go talk to that door. My back hurts because I have been sitting too long. I should get up and exercise. You can't talk to... Oh, yeah, we can. It scares people when we move, but we are just exercising. Okay. I guess we could talk to all the other things we've unlocked up to this point. Yes, I'll do the best I can. The room on the second floor is Dr. Leo's. There were 2 models of town in his room. Yeah. The soul of the Great Door joins you. You'll be able to see the invisible enemies in the models of town. Listen to what the cat says. That is one of the silliest sentences I think have ever been uttered in existence. If the soul of the Great Door joins you. And then listen to what the cat says to you. My body is made from the trees and greenwood. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. Yeah, we've already talked to this guy. So we haven't found the plant yet that we need to get those cats out of there, but it is going to pop, I think, before we leave this model. Even though I don't look like it, I am from the sky just like you. Let me join you. Soul that enables you to see invisible enemies in model towns joins you. Goofy stuff. I am a devout mouse. Stand here and you will be purified. Nub felt his body and mind become purified. And I get my health back. Of course, you could just go back to the temple and get the health back, but hey, that's a nice benefit. I can get the health back on the way to the model. Now, the cool thing is unlike the previous soul that joined me, I think this one will actually light the area a little bit different. And I'm trying to find out how you do it. There it is. All right, so you can see the ones that have joined you here. The first one was the one that we met in the very first part of the game. The light one was the one that lit up the basement areas in the second world. The shield one blocked us from the lava, and then now the soul detection, which will highlight the ground a little bit different than what we normally see just for the models. Yeah, you can see that kind of displaced circle that follows around me. I gotta go up one more. Here we go. And these are the things that were attacking me. You can see those little trebuchets at the top there. Gems, always welcome. Another herb I didn't need, and that was the thing that was hitting me, like little siege towers on wheels. Well, I guess siege towers were on wheels. Kind of part of their design, right? So you can move them around and siege to your heart's content. go ahead and get this guy out of the way. Oh, come back this way. There you go. All too easy. Run away! Oh, gems! Got all of them, too. Look at that. I don't know how to get to that. Oh, here we go. And bridge back to the bottom part of the map. We got 3 layers left to finish. And we have to go... Yeah, that's what I thought. We have to go to the right in order to get to those last 3. So, this way. Gotcha. There's the second model. We do have to do 2 models in this area. Well, there's a ton of difference between the 2. They both pretty much do the same thing. We go into a little miniature town, fight tiny enemies. There's 1 layer left, right here. And we're out. Let's go get a little pop of health before we move on. And we did not find the plant I was looking for, so we'll probably find it in the second model. If anything, this one looks even more advanced than the one that we were in the previous area, because now it has like industrial sections and what looks like townhouses. They're kind of all over the map with the design of this particular part of the game. I still think it's very unique. I'd call it cheating, but if the game's going to make it that easy, I'm going to take advantage of it. And I've released another mouse. I tell you what, this Dr. Leo may have been an advanced scientist, but he had absolutely no control over the mouse problem in his own house. We'll come back to that. Oh. I do have the best armor on, right? No, I do not. Oh. Making things tougher on myself. Uh-oh. Where are we at? I think there's some this way. Yep. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. Uh-oh. Now release the chest of drawers. Okay, so no, the mice that we've been unlocking are inside the mouse house. Not sure how else to say that. The chest of drawers is in the attic, so... I have no idea what these are supposed to be, but they do not hurt you. These weird purpley red pools of what kind of looks like lava. This may be the plant we were looking for. Alright. How many we got left? 5 more. Good timing. Got all my health back. Nope. Give me that orb. Good to go. 3 left. And another chest. Another bottle we'll probably never use. I say that, and there's going to be an instance where I know I'm going to die, and I'll try to preserve my gems just as a last resort. Now release the cat. Oh! Gotcha. There's another one. Oh. There's the last guy. See if we can nail him. Gotcha. Now release steps. Alright, so that's the last area in this particular region that we have to go to. And then once we finish that, we're on to the 6th and final of the inhabited regions of this game. So I said 6 or 7 episodes, and I still think that's probably how long it's going to take to finish the game. And we're done here. I am Actinidia. Actinidia? Take some of my leaves if you want. Ouch! Nub received Actinidia leaves. Now, what is Actinidia? Well, I believe the more common name for that is catnip. So now we have the means to get those cats out of the room downstairs. But I think if you talk to any of the cats while you're holding it, they have a different message. No? Okay, maybe not all of them. But we will get rid of the cats. This room belongs to a doll named Marie. She told me many things about foreign towns. A girl named Lisa took care of Marie. There's nothing in a chest, then the chest is good for nothing. Would you store your medical herbs in my chest? Yeah, sure. Why not? I am satisfied. Now we're out of medical herb. I think there is a plant we can actually get some more from that we'll find in a second here. Alright, so now we can get the cats to follow us. What a good smell. What a pleasant smell. Come on, cats. I want you to come with me this way. I think that's all I have to do, but maybe I have to take them somewhere else. You're not staying. I guess I have to go the other way? Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, now they're done. And we can unequip the leaves. We don't need them anymore. Thank you very much. Now I can walk around the room freely. Let me give you something. Please come inside. Yeah, see, I can fit inside the mouse hole. Thank you for getting rid of the cats. Take this magic, the magic of Spark Bomb. I've received Spark Bomb. So this is a less effective version of Magic Flare, but it drops 3 of the explosions instead of just the 1. I would have liked to have been born a plant. I would not fear anything. Except for plant-eating animals, dummy. We are weak and timid animals. Don't you think it's unfair the weaker creatures are defeated first? No, because you mate like crazy and make more of yourselves. Would you like a medical herb? There's the one that we needed. Take any leaves that you want from my body. Ouch! Now receive medical herb. Alright, so now we have a source of herbs in this area. Alright, so last thing we have to do is go into this area. We're back in the C&C Music Company area of the game. Still haven't found the armor I need to defend against these hazards yet. I think it's in this area. Now receive light armor. I bet that's it. Receive no damage from weaker monsters. Okay, so maybe we don't get it here. Maybe it's another area of the game, but we do eventually get something that makes it so that you don't take damage from hazards, and I'm guessing it's in the next area if it's not here. There we go. Just pathing to get yourself out of the maze you have to go through to get to those two. It's not the greatest design. Only way we're going to get across that safely is to swap to a different set of armor. Ow! Make it pay for it immediately. Now release a doll. So now we're finding dolls in the laboratory. Which begs the question, were those all Lisa's dolls, or was the good Dr. Leo doing something nefarious with them? Devious? Deviant. Was he banging the dolls, is what I'm trying to say. Ouch, still got hit. This is very hard to time correctly. When I get it on the first try, it's usually by luck. Alright, I think that means we are done in this area, and all we got left is the final boss, which is up this way. Somewhere. I think this is it right here. Alright, what do we got equipped? I think that's gonna do. We'll put on the shield bracelet because we didn't have the best luck the last fight we tried with the power bracelet, so. Oh. Although this one might not be too bad. We'll put on the power bracelet, and if things start going south, we'll swap back. Ouch! I may need to swap to the herb. Uh-oh. Alright, swap. Okay. Put the power bracelet back on. Oh, it's close. This'll be it. It's over. Alright, Leo's lab is done. Now release the doll Marie. I am Marie, the doll. I have a purple stone in my pocket. Please take this with you and save Dr. Leo. And there are the steps. Where is it? It's right here. Head on back to the lab. I don't think there's a whole lot else that we didn't already do as far as talking to people, or cats, or doors. We can go get another herb real quick. Alright, and head on to Marie's little attic hideaway. Past all the stools that kind of look like big red blood cells. The large machines in the basement were the machines which summoned evil. They were made by Dr. Leo. When those machines started to move, the cities were destroyed. Not sure how a lawnmower with a helicopter rotor on top is exactly the kind of machine that will summon evil or act as an evil emanation. Yep, good advice. I am happy to help you. Okay. Alright, that was it. Just go in the attic. The cat doesn't say anything new. And let's talk to Marie. Nobody can break a promise that is made with evil. There will be no revival of the world unless death toll is defeated. Dr. Leo must be somewhere in Magrid Castle. Here, take this stone from my pocket and go to Magrid Castle. See ya. And with that, we are done with this episode. Alright, so we finished off Dr. Leo's laboratory. The only place left to go now is the Magrid Castle area. Or at least of the normal regions of the game where people live. There is one more region we have to go to before the end of the game, but the last major inhabited area is what we will visit in the next episode. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with a quick save. That's fine. Hit yes, because we're probably just going to keep right on recording after the end of this episode here. But that is everything we're going to accomplish in episode 5. Obviously, there are still some emblems that we have not found yet. They're going to be scattered in pretty much every region of the game that we have already been to. I don't remember where all of them are, and to be perfectly honest, we don't need them. It's more a bonus effect. Finding I think it's a bell that you unlock when you get all those emblems. Magic is helpful, but it's, again, not terribly useful to the game, especially when you get to the final boss, because the spell that we use to hit him only costs 1 gem for each swing, so you don't need 700 gems in order to kill him. It's usually barely less than 50, I think, in total. But that's going to do it for this episode. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.